We are at Cabana Bay today. If you're planning your next Orlando vacation and you're thinking about Universal, this is one of the most popular hotels. And now let's go check out the hotel. Welcome to the Cabana Bay pool area. Now, if you're visiting Universal Orlando and you're staying at Cabana Bay, there's two massive pool complexes here on the Cabana Bay Resort. This one features the lazy river. Now you can bring your own floaty or you can purchase some here as well. Pro tip though, save a little bit of money and bring your own floaty. Let's go check it out. All right, here's the main pool area right off the lobby. Now you're gonna find the Starlight, the Thunderbird, and the Castaway room groups here. Now at this pool area, this is also where you're gonna find the water slide that's on property. The lazy river is not here. That's on the other side of the resort. This resort is big, and you have to walk around here, but it's very cool retro theming. And this is just right outside the lobby. There's also the Atomic Grill you're gonna find for food and bar at this location. All right, well, look at this room. It is incredible. So this is a family suite. This is what you're gonna expect to see at Cabana Bay if you're staying at a family suite. Now we are in the Continental building. That's building 4, overlooking the lazy river. Now this is the step up from just our basic standard 2 queen room. We do have 2 queen beds in the bedroom. We've got a couch here that I do believe folds out into a bed as well. TV, drawers. This room is super unique and super great for families because it has its own kitchenette. And even better, it's got space for you and the kids. If you're traveling with a larger family, I would definitely say that the family suites are an option you may want to check out. So the kitchenette has a fridge, microwave, coffee maker, and sink, which is really nice for families. And then of course the bedroom, just on the other side of that nice dividing wall, give yourself some privacy. Well, that's where you're gonna find the bathroom. All right, so this is what the rest of the hotel room is going to look like. This isn't a hotel room, this is a suite. So check it out. We've got our 2 beds over here, decorative lamps, really brighten up the place. And of course, Cabana Bay is known for its retro theming, and this room does not disappoint. We got our bathroom area here split off. It is a separate bathroom, so you have your shower and sink in there. You got your water closet over here and another sink right here. So you've got plenty of space for the whole family to get ready in the morning to hit those park days. A couple fun little features that I noticed here that they really take the theming seriously is they got throwback wrapping on the soap and the shampoo in the shower. Super fun little details that you wouldn't ever even think. They definitely don't have to do. Take a peek at these throwback shampoo and body wash VO5. It's super fun. I love the colors. I love the accents. And of course, all the way down to the very retro alarm clock. This room also has, of course, our TVs in here. Storage space over here. Now a total of 4 of those drawers, 2 in the main living room, and then 2 in the bedroom section of the suite. And then there's even a little closet over here. I mean, they really got it going on in here. We have a suite with our hangers. Then of course we got our safe and, iron luggage rack. The family suite does not disappoint. It's definitely got everything you're gonna want for your family, and that most importantly is space. But now we need to explore some more of the resort, and we need some food. We're gonna keep it a little bit more local at the resort, so let's go get something to eat. So if this is your first time at Cabana Bay, go ahead and just skip the Bayline Diner right away. It's very cool. There's a lot of different options there, but if you want something a little bit more unique, definitely not going to find this very. We're actually going to go eat at Galaxy Bowl. So this is the bowling alley that's on property here, and you can get a lot of good foods. They've got ribs, hamburgers, wings, mac and cheese, all kinds of good retro Americana food. And it's a little bit different. You can always do the Bayliner cafeteria anytime, but I highly suggest, pro tip, step out, get something more unique on your stay. Let's go into Galaxy Bowl and get something to eat. So the first thing we're gonna do is we actually started off with this dish right here. This is the loaded fries, and it is absolutely amazing. We've got our cheese, sour cream, potato wedge fry base, and then this bacon on top is delicious. I highly recommend the loaded fries to start off with. So we've got the American barbecue bacon burger. It's got barbecue sauce, bacon, American cheese, onion, lettuce, tomatoes. They've got some wedge cut fries here. Are delicious. Now they are the same fries that were in our loaded fries. As you can see, we destroyed that. Rochelle got the chicken Caesar salad with some grilled chicken breast. And then we went ahead and ordered some of the wings as well. All right, so Galaxy Bowl is definitely the secret for dinner here. Skip the Bayline Diner, especially if this is your first time or you want to experience something a little bit more special. I have to say that coming up here, how often you get to eat in the bowling alley. Now, pro tip also too, if you're doing a resort day or you come back from the park early, try to get down here before 6, or the park's closing at 7 and then it gets really busy. It's a little after 7 right now, and we're gonna see all the lanes have filled up. All the traffic from the park has started to roll in. Now, I got the American barbecue bacon burger, phenomenal. But it does have caramelized onions on it, and they're very apparent in that burger. If you don't like onions, you may want to hold those, but otherwise, that burger was excellent. I don't really mind onions, and I really liked it. For a drink, we tried the Nuclear Fusion, and it's super fun because it had Pop Rocks in it, and when we put them in at the table, they kind of popped everywhere and exploded. So it's a super fun drink. We got to do kind of the retro theming there. Pro tip, come to the Galaxy Bowl. Save the Bayline Diner for breakfast or something when you're in a hurry, but for dinner, you want to enjoy yourself, come down here. Now, we got a lot of other stuff to do at the resort. We're going to take a walk through the arcade. We've got the gift shop. Then I think we're going to head over for a nightcap and check out CityWalk at night, see what we can't get into. There's a lot of stuff to do around here. All right, so we are going to be transitioning over to CityWalk, and when you're staying at Cabana Bay, you get to use the shuttles to and from the park. So we're just going to go ahead and take advantage of that right now, and we'll see you over at CityWalk. We made it to CityWalk. We want to check out a few things. Now, if you're at Universal or staying in Cabana Bay, and it is sitting in the hotel, so make sure you take advantage of CityWalk. We're down here tonight. We're doing donuts after dinner here at Voodoo Doughnut. You guys, check it out. This is one of their signature donuts here. This is the Voodoo doll. These donuts are some of the best donuts you can get anywhere. This is their signature one now. It's got jelly filling inside. We also went with, I already broke into this one, but the maple bacon donut, always a classic, very, very good. This is down here at CityWalk. We're just gonna enjoy the night. Atmosphere is definitely throwing a vibe down. If you're down here, you definitely wanna be checking out Voodoo Doughnuts. That is our night for here at the CityWalk. We'll kind of show you around and show you some hidden gems I really like and I really think are worth checking out. Now we're going to finish up here. I'll pitch you guys back. Good morning from the Cabana Bay Hotel and Resort. Overall, this resort feels good here. It feels like a vacation. It's very well spread out. There's a lot of space. It doesn't feel overly cramped like some of the theme park resorts. We got great pools. Even a lazy river here is definitely something families are gonna love. Cabana Bay actually brings like high value for the entry price. This doesn't have the value hotel vibes. This has resort vibes. Your family's gonna love it. Our family actually loved staying here. Definitely didn't feel like some of the other value hotels that we've stayed at in the past. So bang for your buck here at Cabana Bay is high. And the ease of access to the parks and especially the Volcano Bay is huge. If you're doing a water weekend vacation, you're gonna be taking advantage of Volcano Bay. Highly suggest that. And then the ease of transportation that is included to the parks is great. So if this is your first time coming to Universal or first time staying at Cabana Bay, I think you'll really be taking advantage of those perks. So cons, of course, this is a value hotel. We're not at the prime premium hotels, so no express pass. If you're looking to book your trip and get the express pass, this might not be the one for you. You might want to look at some of the other hotels and take advantage of that perk. We do get early park access while you're staying at Cabana Bay too. And of course, like I said before, the shuttles back and forth to all the parks. Now we're in the family suites and it's very, very spacious, but some of the standard rooms can feel a little tight comparatively, especially if for larger families. Now the Bayline Diner is big. There's a lot of space there, but it can get really, really busy. So peak times for food courts during peak seasons can get busy. Just plan ahead. And I always suggest, a lot of people don't even know you can do it. Pro tip, go up to the Galaxy Bowl, sit down, grab a table, and enjoy a different type of atmosphere and a more relaxed pacing of eating. But if you're on the go, Bayline Diner is great. Just avoid those peak times to avoid the crowds. All right, the last thing, not a big deal, but this resort is big. Between all the towers, the different rooms, Continental, Americana, the pools are on other sides. This resort is very, very big. So walking, you might get a few thousand steps in while you're staying here. If you want to see it all and check out everything this resort has to offer, you may be walking from one end of the resort to the other. But the good news is it's very, very beautiful. All right, so this is mid-November. So November 18th, we booked this room. It is midweek. So this is a family suite. Now it is running $166 per night for the family suite. Standard rooms are running $96 per night. Now at Cabana Bay, you do have to pay for parking, which is $26 a day. And of course you have taxes and fees. Now, of course, we are doing this midweek and these prices vary, but we also do book direct. So make sure you check that out. Right now, we're going into pre-holiday season. So this is a slower time before we get into after Thanksgiving and going into the holiday Christmas season, which prices may surge. So check accordingly, but $160 for this room plus parking a night, not bad. And even $90 for the standard room. It's hard to beat, especially to stay on property at Universal. All right, so would I stay at Cabana Bay again? Absolutely. Cabana Bay is one of those rare resorts that's budget friendly, but it's also enjoyable to stay. So if you're planning your first trip to Universal Orlando or just Orlando in general, this place will surprise you and definitely goes on the must-hit list. Now, if you want to see more hotel videos, reviews, and stuff like that, make sure to watch this playlist over here. We also have some hidden gems in and around the city of Orlando, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys very soon.